everybody, to another night of EDC basketball here on Mustang Media. As we're getting going here, you can hear the band in the background as tonight is rivalry night. The crosstown rivals, West Fargo Packers, are at the Cheyenne Gym to take on the Mustangs in a doubleheader here. The girls first, the boys to follow after that. I'm Dan Wolf here doing the broadcast tonight alongside Drake Nostrom.
Yep. Should be a good one tonight here.
Well, it usually is. Anytime these two teams get together, you know, it is a rivalry. Everyone wants to bring their best game against a team that you probably know really well. You maybe have played with some of these girls at one point. A lot of these players are friends with one another. So there's certainly a rivalry component to it, and everyone wants to bring their best tonight.
Absolutely, and coming into this game, West Fargo High, they're second to last in the EDC, so they've been struggling this year. 1-7 in the EDC, 1-11 in the state. And then for Cheyenne, been a kind of bumpy year, an all right year. 4th in the EDC, 5-3 in the EDC, 5-7 total.
Yeah, for West Fargo, it's certainly not something they're accustomed to. If you're a West Fargo Packer fan, this is a team that's routinely been near the top of the EDC in the last 4 or 5 years, and so this has kind of been a rebuilding year of sorts, and they're trying to find some consistency. I guess the bright spot for them is they did get their first win just the other night, so they're trying to look to build on that. From Cheyenne, the Western State swing to start things, and they played two really good programs in Bismarck High and Minot, and so it's been a bit of a struggle, but the last couple of weeks they've picked up the consistency. They've rattled off some wins here, and certainly they're hoping to do so again tonight, knowing that, just a week from now, they have the Horace Hawks coming to town, and Horace being one of the top 5 teams in the state, certainly you want to rack up as many wins as you can before you play Horace and Davies again.
Absolutely, and I think just kind of thing for Cheyenne this game is don't look at West Fargo's record and think this is going to be a cakewalk.
Absolutely. This has the makings of one of those classic trap games where you look beyond an opponent, knowing what's coming. Again, we said West Fargo's going to bring everything they have, so you can't look past anybody. You've got to take care of business each and every night.
Yeah, and then so the big key factor for Cheyenne tonight, I think, is going to be shooting the ball well and smart shots.
I think definitely the smart shots, we talk about it a lot up here, Drake, not settling for that first open shot, that first three. I know that's the tendency, but I think against this team, you can get the shots that you want if you show some patience.
Yeah, and then the last thing is just going to be solid defense. I mean, you can say it for any sport always,
Yeah, I think defend and control the boards and go from there.
Yeah, and with that, we're going to take a break for the national anthem.
Here, when your future lies ahead, we help set you on the right course. When your whole world is about to change, we help you prepare for your new life. When staying healthy means staying informed, we help you find answers. This is perseverance, understanding, connection. These are remarkable people doing remarkable things together.
Hi, I'm Gabby, and I work at Marvin. When I first started at Marvin, I was a production associate, and I was shocked at how bright the floor was, how clean it was. It can be a very fast-paced environment, but it can also be very fun. I feel great about the growth opportunities at Marvin, especially because I started as a production associate and then worked my way into being an HR coordinator. If you're interested in working in manufacturing or you've never worked in a manufacturing environment before, I would definitely say come try it out. It might surprise you. It can be very fun and rewarding.
Hi, I'm Nick, and I work at Marvin. So my team implements technology in manufacturing, so I quickly became really impressed with manufacturing as a setting for engineering. For an engineer, it's kind of a playground. Here at Marvin, specifically in the signature group like we are in Grafton, it is high volume, high option, meaning you have to make a lot of product, but it's always different. I never expected finding a great job like this kind of out here in a small town. Come work at Marvin. It's a great place to work.
And we are back from the national anthem for tonight's matchup with your Cheyenne Mustangs taking on the West Fargo Packers in a doubleheader.
And usually, Drake, when these two teams get together, the stands are easily filled to a greater amount than with a lot of other teams in the EDC, and we're seeing that already with the the girls' game here, and I would suspect probably as the girls' game goes on, as we're ramping up towards the boys' game, there'll be more and more people filing in for this tilt tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime you get a cross-town rivalry, you like to see the gyms a little bit more full.
Yeah, you would, and you know, I think as we said before, you know, everyone wants to bring their best to this particular tilt for sure. And, you know, I think that's one of the other things, probably for both boys and girls games. You know, this is a game that you can't win in the first 5 minutes, or the first 10 minutes even, but you can kind of play your way out of it. And so it's hard not to come out here full bore right away, but it's a long game, and you got to kind of save some of that energy and you know, understand that there's gonna be ebbs and flows. There's gonna be runs by both teams, and I think you just got to make sure that you know, you take it kind of one possession at a time. Don't get too amped up, too high, too low, and that's going to be what serves you best to get you through a game.
Absolutely, and kind of looking at these starting lineups for both teams. For West Fargo, some of your top scorers for West Fargo is going to be Hagen, McIntosh, and Kackman. And then for Cheyenne, kind of our girls this year has been Zoe Keene and Evie Sebald have both been huge factors, and then also Callan Fosher. So talent from both teams tonight here. It's just going to be who can showcase it the best, who can play the best when it matters.
Yeah, playing, you know, again, keeping in mind it is just a game. Yes, it's your crosstown rival, but it's just another EDC game. There's still a month to go before we get to tournament time, and you're just trying to stack as many wins as you possibly can in the EDC to improve that ranking and who your first opponent may be when the EDC tournament comes. And for West Fargo, in all honesty, probably trying to work their way out of a position of having to play a play-in game and then having to maybe face Horace after that. So, you know, there is some incentive here for the Packers to try and get off to a good start tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. As we know from Horace, they've been dominant,
Horace
both boys
is,
and girls.
Yeah, Horace is the class of the EDC in girls. There's certainly no doubt of that. They're the top team, and they took down Davies the other night, the second place team, by it was, I think, close to 20 points. So there's no doubt that Horace is the team that everyone's after. As missed time jump there, but
Tip-off is won by Cheyenne. Zoe Keene will bring it up at half court. Gives it to Sebald. Sebald finds Fosher. Fosher with a three-point shot. Her shot won't go. Rebound. Going to go off the hands of Bledo there. It will be West Fargo's ball.
Not a bad look at all. You know, West Fargo came out a little zone action, and if you can move it around, you're going to get those looks, and, you know, then that is going to open up the threes. Consistently shooting the threes at a high rate has not been the strong suit for Cheyenne this year, so probably Coach Herder knowing that, saying, hey, if you're going to beat us with the outside shot and not so much on an interior game.
Keene will give it to Sebald. Sebald with a contested three-point shot. Her shot good. Deep three-point shot there to start it off. Gives Cheyenne an early 3-0 lead. Cheyenne fans get a sit-down early here. Looks like Cheyenne running a little bit of a press here.
A little press, just kind of token, not real hard pressure, but give the Packers something to think about here as McIntosh launches from deep.
Won't go, goes off number 35, Hagen there. As will be Cheyenne's ball here again. Keene continuing to bring the ball up the court.
I think a key for West Fargo tonight, Drake, is going to probably be a similar key for the Cheyenne boys, is you don't want to find yourself in a big hole early on. That's going to be a lot for a team to climb out of.
Yep.
And so, you know, it's going to be, for West Fargo, you got to find a way to kind of hang in here for a while.
And Sebald with another three-point shot. Just off. Rebound goes to Bledo. Gives it to Keene. Keene with a nice shot. Nice job there by Bledo.
Yeah, really good job by Maya Bledo, being in good position and then kicking it to Keene and finding that open little shot in the short corner there.
Layup won't go. She'll get her own rebound. Puts it back up over Metcalf.
Really nice job by Hagen staying with that. She missed that. It kind of went into the trees there, but stuck with it.
Determined to
and found herself in a good spot.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Give to Fosher. Fosher will give it to Metcalf right at the free throw
there's
line.
a good high-low look, and
McIntosh says absolutely not. Will stay Cheyenne's ball.
McIntosh swats that one.
As you'll say in the replay here, Blado gets open, just can't put it up quick enough.
Yeah, and that's something you want to do in a zone offense. If you can work that high-low, you can get yourself some really good looks. But McIntosh kind of comes from nowhere as we see Zoe Keene putting up the three.
Won't go. Rebound goes to number 5, Bridgeford. Give to the corner. Her shot won't go. Rebound to McIntosh.
Well, McIntosh loses her footing, and that's
up.
twice she's gone down kind of hard. Once on the defensive rebound, and they're clearing that, but she appears to be okay. And you saw a little bit of Ellie McIntosh's vertical there, one of the main players for West Fargo in volleyball, and she does have a vertical.
Absolutely.
I'll give props to her dad on that. I played basketball with him in high school back when we had peach baskets for the hoops, but he had the springs as well.
That was a great era of basketball. As Keene drive, kick to Nickerson in the corner. Her shot will go. Three-point shot for Kendra Nickerson. Cheyenne getting hot here early from the three-point line. 2 threes already.
Good patience. You know, that shot clock was winding down, but Keene didn't panic, and neither did Nickerson. Nicely done by the Mustangs on that sequence offensively.
McIntosh will be
And this is that's who West Fargo's going to look to get it to as much as possible is McIntosh.
Nickerson to the pass to Fosher.
Good.
Fosher puts it up.
Good transition basket, and that's going to be enough for Coach Herter to see. He's going to want to talk about this as the Packers find themselves down 10-2 quickly. 14:27 to go. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Joni, and I work at Marvin. So when I first started, my training was very extensive. I was able to advance fairly quickly within Marvin, and it's just a matter of telling people that you're interested and really applying yourself. Belonging to Marvin feels like you're part of something, though it's more than just a job. For me, it's a career, and it's been a really exciting journey for me.
And we are back from that short break. Just saw Cheyenne in transition, getting a nice bucket there. And those can be tough. You know, sometimes they're moving quick. Life's coming at you fast.
Yeah, it's moving quick, and McIntosh was in good position, and that was a nice job by Fosher. Now West Fargo Cheyenne turning up the heat a little bit. Good job by West Fargo to break it, and Fosher's going to pick up the foul there, and momentum carries her a little too far and knocks Bridgeford over.
And that'll be first foul for either team of the game. Hagan inbounds to McIntosh, thinks about a shot, gets a nice mid-range shot right at the free throw line, won't go. Rebound goes to Blado.
I would think if you're West Fargo, you like that opportunity. Your best player getting a wide open shot at the elbow, just couldn't connect there.
Fosher looking to get the ball underneath here. Goes to the three-point line. Thinks about a shot, doesn't take it. Keene with an open one, a deep three-point shot. Her shot just short. Rebound goes to Blado. Gives it to Seavold. Seavold puts up a mid-range, can't get it to fall. Rebound West Fargo. Hagan will get the rebound and bring it up herself. Takes it herself, has
good.
a wide open lane, gets it to fall.
Really good job of getting downhill there by Hagan. She saw the opening and she hit the Jets, and really no one for Cheyenne stepping over and offering any kind of help there.
Yeah. Keene will find Seavold in the corner. Another three-point shot from her, just off.
See, I think if you're Cheyenne, you can get better looks than that.
Yeah.
You'll get that three all day long when you want it.
Especially if you have 20 seconds plus on the shot clock. If it's contested even a little bit, you might want to think about finding something else. McIntosh working down low.
Yeah, there's a good
fall.
mismatch. They got the switch, and she found herself against the much shorter Zoe Keene and took advantage on that.
For sure. Nickerson will give it to Keene. Open here is Keene at the three-point line. Gives it to Nickerson.
You got to have someone flash from that weak side.
Seville another three-point shot. Won't fall again. Rebound goes to West Fargo. Bridgeford will give it to McIntosh.
They had a good job on the left side there, but no one flashed, and so there was no one inside, and West Fargo had everyone manned up on the perimeter. If you get someone to flash, you can make something happen there potentially, but Cheyenne, no one came over on that side.
And Cheyenne will get some fresh legs in here, some subs. It'll be West Fargo ball. Inbounding is Hagen. The Cheyenne will still be applying some pressure here up at half court. Drive to the hoop.
Really
She'll
nice.
get the fall.
That was Kackman
Kackman
right there.
on.
That's 2 in a row that that penetration right from the top of the key is getting by, and no one is sliding over to help. That's kind of leaving that defender out to dry, as both Hagen and Kackman now have been able to get past the perimeter defender and get a good look inside. And just like that, West Fargo has cut it down to a 10-8 lead.
And Kackman can't get the free throw to fall. Rebound will go to Cheyenne. Keene will bring it up the court. Gets a screen from Blado. Finds Nickerson in the corner. Her shot. Rims around, still falls. That'll be another three-pointer.
That was Brooklyn Nickerson. There's a chance at a transition basket.
Yeah, the sisters. Sabrina with a three-point shot. Her shot.
Yeah, the numbers weren't there.
Backboard. It'll be West Fargo ball, Cheyenne up 13-8. Just under 12 minutes left in the first half. Cheyenne sticking with this somewhat full court pressure. Sabrina does a nice job getting back on defense there.
Yeah. Good recovery, tips it out of bounds.
Remains West Fargo ball. Nah.
Everyone is on the move, but the ball had not been handed off to the Packers yet, to Hagen. Now she throws that one away as they're looking for McIntosh.
Can't get her. Cheyenne will get possession of the ball here. Keene continuing to bring the ball up the court. Keene will take it herself, finds a nice mid-range shot.
That was something Zoe Keene did really well in our last broadcast, is she attacked the rim and got a lot of good looks at that. And that's something I'd like to see Zoe do consistently in games, is just break that first level of defense and see if you can't dish it off or maybe get some penetration and get to the basket.
For sure. And Keene looks to do the same thing here again. Gets a pass out to Nickerson. Her shot won't fall. Rebound, they're fighting over it. Going to be a jump ball between West Fargo and Cheyenne.
Good job by Sabrina Staub there, sticking with that and ties it up for a jump ball.
Will still be West Fargo's ball here, as Cheyenne remaining with some pretty heavy pressure.
Oh, don't pick it up there. That's a danger spot, but works out there as Wyvern picked it up, but
pass is tipped. Remains with West Fargo. Thinks about a three-pointer, doesn't take it. Goes for a three-point shot.
Hagen.
Nice shot there by Hagen. Finding a little bit of space. Pulls the trigger.
So nice job so far by West Fargo. Every time Cheyenne has kind of looked like they might be able to break this one out as they find Metcalf inside. Good D by the Packers there. West Fargo finds a way to get a couple baskets and keep it within a reasonable amount.
McIntosh thinks about a three-point shot, doesn't take it. Give to Kackman, back to McIntosh. She'll go around the screen, thinks about a shot again. Underneath here, good defense by Fosher.
And Fosher's going to pick up her second. They're going to save block on the drive there, and that's going to get Maya Blado back up. All three team fouls so far, or all three fouls in the first half have gone on Cheyenne, and two of them belong to Calvin Fosher.
Yeah, no reason to get in foul trouble early.
No, and she's going to have to sit here. We'll see when if Coach Wingenbach's willing to let her ride for a couple minutes at the end of the half. and make it out without picking up that third.
Shot no good. Rebound goes to Cheyenne. Nickerson will bring it up. Give to Sebald.
Ooh.
Metcalf, top of the key, three-point shot. Won't go. Rebound tipped around, stays with West Fargo. As Hagen will have it in the corner. Give to Johnson. Back to Hagen. Driving at the hoop. Shot.
Oh, nice floater there by Backegard.
Sebald will bring it up the court here. West Fargo applying a little bit more. Hagen gonna get a steal here, see if she can get a shot. Gets it off and gets it to go.
And we're tied.
15-15 with just under 9 minutes left to go here at Cheyenne. Sebald will find Blado. Blado puts up a shot.
McIntosh contested there, and chance for the Packers to get their first lead here of the night.
Backegard, give underneath. Shot, just rims out. Rebound Metcalf, gives it to Sebald. Sebald finds Nickerson. Sebald will drive, takes it herself. Nope, gives it to other Nickerson. Shot won't go. Rebound goes to McIntosh. She'll give it to Hagen. Hagen driving at the hoop. Doesn't take a shot. Gives it off to Johnson. Johnson with another one. Can't get it to fall. Metcalf will give it to Nickerson. Will look deep down the court to Sebald. Sebald gives it to Blado underneath.
Oh, Blado, point blank, should have had that one.
She couldn't get it.
She'll be upset with herself at that.
Yep. There's McIntosh. Take it down the court. Three-point shot herself. First shot just off. Rebound stays with West Fargo. Shot from Backegard here at the top of the key. Won't go. Rebound Nickerson. She'll take it up here by herself. Gives it to Sebald. Finds Nickerson to her sister in the corner. Her shot won't go. Rebound to Blado. Gets another one. They're going to say foul here this time on Jada Johnson of West Fargo. This will bring up 2 free throws here for Maya Blado. Looking to regain the lead. First shot just off. Cheyenne gets Keene back in the game. One of the major scorers and playmakers for Cheyenne. Blado's second free throw will fall. Gives them a 1-point lead. Timeout called here. And with that timeout, we're going to take a short break. We'll see you guys in 30 seconds. And we are back from break. Cheyenne leads 16-15 over the Packers with 7 minutes and 13 seconds to go.
Drake, I think one of the the pregame keys that we talked about here, Cheyenne with good shot selection, uneven at best, I would say right now. They did make a few threes early on, and I think that leads to, well, we're hot as a team. Well, no, only maybe 1 or 2 people have made a three. And I think if they're more patient with that zone and get some more movement going, they could probably get some better opportunities on the inside. It's allowed West Fargo to get back into it as they almost throw it away.
Johnson will give it to McIntosh. Back and guard here, the shot, her mid-range won't fall. Rebound goes to Metcalf. She'll let Keene take it up the court. Keene will give it to Nickerson. Staub in the corner, makes a move, gets a three-point shot out. Her shot will go. Great move by Staub there, kind of just sidesteps.
Good use of the shot fake to create some space and allow her to set herself and take the shot she wanted.
McIntosh here, been one of the big players so far this afternoon for West Fargo. Throwaway for West Fargo will be Cheyenne's ball.
I think for West Fargo, Fairleigh McIntosh, she had Zoe Keene on her again. I think that's when you have to recognize you back her down and take advantage of your height advantage and see if you can get a good look at the basket. But working the perimeter there, they end up throwing it away. But I think you could get a chance to have some much better looks. I was going to say
they Seavold underneath. She's not going to try to put it up on McIntosh.
Oh, they've got Metcalf inside if they see her. There she goes.
Fadeaway shot, can't get it to fall. Rebound goes to McIntosh. Takes it up. Give to back a guard. Harnley's shot won't go. Rebound goes to Metcalf. She'll tip it to herself. As Keene will bring it up the court. Give to Nickerson, to Seavold. Staub in the corner. Give to Metcalf. Nickerson. Cheyenne kind of looking to get an open shot here. 5 seconds left here on the shot clock. Nickerson will jump and
she found herself caught in the air. Thought she could get the shot off, but that hand from the Packer defender enough to disrupt it.
That's pretty solid defense there by West Fargo to be able to get the shot clock down there. Don't allow Cheyenne a shot. Cheyenne will remain here in this Tolkien pressure. Shot.
Good defense by Metcalf on the drive by Wavrin. Flash, there it is.
Yep. Metcalf gets a shot to.
Good ball movement. Good movement by Cora Metcalf, recognizing that weak spot in the lane, and she got it.
McIntosh will give it to Johnson.
There they find the mismatch. Oh, and she misses the easy one.
Shot won't fall.
I'm going to say it went off of Cheyenne, but on the switch, she found Kendra Nickerson guarding her, and that was the mismatch. That's what you want if you're West Fargo. Unfortunately, couldn't convert that. Fosher going to come in with the 2 fouls, hoping to stay foul-free here for the last 4:38.
West Fargo looking to get something going here offensively. McIntosh dribbles around herself, picks up her dribble. Give here to Kackman. Back to McIntosh.
See if McIntosh looks to attack. No.
Johnson finds an open lane at the basket. Can't get the shot to fall. Post a rebound. Looks to take
numbers.
It herself.
Yeah.
Takes it on McIntosh. Good defense there. Can't get the shot to fall. Shot here from West Fargo, won't go. Rebound Johnson, can't get it to go. That'll be Cheyenne ball.
I think they're going to get Ogdahl on that one. With a little push from behind.
That was a good opportunity there for West Fargo.
Yeah, they've had some really good looks and just having trouble converting on that. They give that one to the 8th grader, Jada Johnson.
Who's been getting a lot of minutes here tonight. Keno finds Staub in the corner, 3-point shot. Won't go. Blado looks for a rebound. Gets it to Fosher. Shot here.
Brooklyn Nickerson with the 3. This is dangerous time for West Fargo. They got to find a way to try and cut into this lead. They're in that danger zone. Good ball movement, good finish there by Johnson. but you don't want to go into halftime down 14 or 15 points. You got to find a way to keep it.
Keep it within double digits.
Yeah,
for sure.
7, 8 at the most, then you feel like you've got a chance. But when it climbs to that 15-point range, that's really tough. So they're only down 7 with 3 minutes to go. West Fargo going to try and find a way, and there's...
Stops pass just off.
Blado was trying to find position there and stopped thinking that Blado was going to drop with the pass. Throws that one away.
Cheyenne staying.
There
impressed.
it was. Good job by
Nickerson.
Brooklyn Nickerson.
Can't quite keep it in.
She set that up. Looked like she was protecting the middle of the court, and then saw that kind of lobbed pass over there and almost able to pick it off.
Did a good job of jumping on it. It really did, just couldn't quite keep it in after the fact. West Fargo inbound it here with Cheyenne up 24-17 over the Packers with 2:50 left to go in the first half. McIntosh here. Give it to Kackman. She'll jump, gives it to McIntosh, who drives on Blado. Her shot will fall, and one here for West Fargo.
Nice job attacking by McIntosh. Got Blado up in the air, and wasn't a lot that Maya could do about it. She ended up committing the foul, although only 6 fouls in this entire half with only 2:39 to go, so it's been pretty clean.
Her free throw will be good. Cheyenne will bring it up the court here. Keene will look to drive the hoop, gives it to Nickerson, back to Keene. Fosher here, gives it back to Keene. Keene with a deep three-point shot. Her shot will go.
Cheyenne starting to heat up from outside.
Not what you want if you're West Fargo. McIntosh, hand off to Hagan. Driving to the hoop, shot. Can't get it to fall. Fosher with the rebound. Gives it to Nickerson. Keene here. We know she can shoot it from that far. Won't. Nickerson finds Keene. She'll drive towards the basket, mid-range shot.
Oh.
She'll get it to fall for an and one opportunity.
Again, good things happen when you attack the rim, and that's what Zoe did earlier in this game and did several times in our last broadcast, home broadcast. That's something that she needs to see if she can continue to do as she converts, and now that leads up to 10.
West Fargo trying to keep it within double digits here. As you said earlier, that 12 to 14 range at half is a tough deficit to come back from. McIntosh's fadeaway won't fall.
No numbers here, just slow it down. No.
Fosher with a three-point shot.
Again, when you're feeling it.
Starting to heat up here for Cheyenne.
Yeah.
Multiple players with three-point shots now.
Good D by Keene there, cutting off Hagen's approach. Good find inside, but again, West Fargo has just struggled finding the range from close in tonight. And Coach Wingenbach's going to take a quick timeout. Mustangs lead 33-20, 104 to go. Come on back after a short break. Fans, we want to thank Essentia Health for being the proud sponsor of our Cheyenne High School's Mustang Media team in this broadcast. Essentia Health, care close to home.
Cheyenne leading 33-20 here over West Fargo. Just under a minute now. Metcalf looks to Blado, right at the free throw line, gets it to fall.
Well, that was drawn up in the huddle. They knew exactly where they were going with that. Blado must be Blado's favorite spot there, and she converts.
3-point shot here from West Fargo. Just long. Nickerson will give it to Keene. Cheyenne now with a 15-point lead here, looking to extend. Going to take as much of the shot clock down as possible. Sebald.
Not sure if that was going to be a pass or a good job by Keene, but they're going to call a block on that, and I think that's the right call. I think our replay doesn't quite get it, but I think she was sliding on that one, and that was a good finish by McIntosh.
Just couldn't quite get the feet set.
No, it was a good job by McIntosh forcing her to move, and Keene couldn't get set and had to slide a little bit.
McIntosh's free throw will go. 20 seconds left here for Cheyenne. They'll look to take off the whole clock.
Yeah, go for one shot here.
Gets a screen from Metcalf here. Drives to the hoop. Give to Nickerson with 5 seconds left. Her shot won't go. Rebound goes to Cheyenne. Keene here, 1 second left. Can't get it to fall.
So West Fargo dodges a little bit of a bullet, but they do find themselves down 12 at halftime. Some timely shooting on the threes from Cheyenne here late in the second half extends that lead up to 12. We're going to step away for a few minutes here of the halftime. Join us and we'll talk a little bit about the first half and bring you second half action.
I'm Kyle, and I'm a trainer at Marvin. I work on the night shifts because it works with my schedule. When I first started at Marvin, I started in the forklift department. I was there for 3 months, and I saw an opportunity for a new position. I've never been at a company that has made me feel like they actually do care about my career and my career development. I've just had jobs in the past, and I really feel like this is the first time I'm actually in a career. Come join me on the evening shift at Marvin. It's a great team, and you'll have a lot of fun.
In this place, we face obstacles like nowhere else. The clock, the trail, the hill, the challenge that's always waiting. When that challenge comes, we'll meet it together. Because this, it's your chance to show what you're made of. Tenacity, resilience, and the power to prove that the toughest competition comes from within. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
Our health. It's what keeps us doing what we love. It keeps our communities strong. So, how are you doing? There's no easier way to take care of yourself than checking in with us, your primary care team at Essentia Health. In person or online, we offer scheduling and appointment options that fit your life. We'll care for you today and keep an eye on things for the future, and if needed, get you back on track. So take some time to connect with us, because it's always good to check in.
I'm Kylie, and I work at Marvin. The training I received when starting at Marvin was very in-depth. When I moved to Marvin's new facility in Fargo, I was kind of nervous about the new machines that I was going to have to be working with, but I was also very excited because this robot that I get to work with is the coolest thing I've ever done. I love the people that I work with. Belonging to Marvin feels like a second home, somewhere that you can just kind of go to, not super stressful, you can enjoy your day and you can laugh. Come work with me at Marvin, we're an amazing team.
Why do I choose to work here? It's the people. It's the feeling that you get when you've been gone for a weekend and everybody's genuinely happy to see you and you're so happy to see them too.
They are wonderful. The staff is wonderful. They are so friendly. They're so happy all the time.
It's a family. It's just that overall culture that we have. It's a great culture and I'm very lucky to be a part of it.
Your full life happens here at Touchmark.
I'm Nick and I work at Marvin. So my team implements technology in manufacturing. So I quickly became really impressed with manufacturing as a setting for engineering. For an engineer, it's kind of a playground. Here at Marvin, specifically in the signature group like we are in Grafton, it is high volume, high option, meaning you have to make a lot of product, but it's always different. I never expected finding a great job like this kind of out here in a small town. Come work at Marvin. It's a great place to work.
Hi, I'm Gabby and I work at Marvin. When I first started at Marvin, I was a production associate and I was shocked at how bright the floor was, how clean it was. It can be a very fast-paced environment, but it can also be very fun. I feel great about the growth opportunities at Marvin, especially because I started as a production associate and then worked my way into being an HR coordinator. If you're interested in working in manufacturing or you've never worked in a manufacturing environment before, I would definitely say come try it out. It might surprise you. It can be very fun and rewarding.
I'm Kyle and I'm a trainer at Marvin. I work on the night shifts because it works with my schedule. When I first started at Marvin, I started in the forklift department. I was there for 3 months and I saw an opportunity for a new position. I've never been at a company that has made me feel like they actually do care about my career and my career development. I've just had jobs in the past and I really feel like this is the first time I'm actually in a career. Come join me on the evening shift at Marvin. It's a great team and you'll have a lot of fun.
Kind of wonder where to even begin about what I love about Touchmark. It's everything. It's the time with the residents. It's my team. I work with wonderful individuals every single day. I love the people, and my job is to connect with them, and that's a pretty great job to have, that you get to make genuine, real connections with our residents and our team members. It's just the overall community. That is Touchmark. That's what I love.
Your full life happens here at Touchmark.
At Touchmark, we really take an input from both the community, our residents, and also our team members.
And there's something for everybody. It runs the gamut. You have the freedom to participate or not, as you choose.
I personally like to play bridge. I like their book club, all the concerts that they have, the music almost every day. We like everything that's here.
And you find it here.
Every day is a different day. It's really about developing programming that is meaningful and beneficial for everyone.
Touchmark at Harwood Groves is located in South Fargo, North Dakota, on a 14-acre garden-like setting, and we have everything from cottages to apartments, a health club, activities. We tend to take groups of residents out downtown, which is just a very vibrant and growing community. The easiest way I can say it is we are going to treat our residents the way that we would treat our best friends. That's what it feels like, and that's what I love about my job. It feels like a family. Why do I choose to work here? It's the people. It's the feeling that you get when you've been gone for a weekend and everybody's genuinely happy to see you and you're so happy to see them too.
They are wonderful. The staff is wonderful. They are so friendly. They're so happy all the time.
It's a family. It's just that overall culture that we have. It's a great culture and I'm very lucky to be a part of it.
Your full life happens here at Touchmark.
Here, when your future lies ahead, we help set you on the right course. When your whole world is about to change, we help you prepare for your new life. When staying healthy means staying informed, we help you find answers. This is perseverance, understanding, connection. These are remarkable people doing remarkable things together.
I'm Nick, and I work at Marvin. So my team implements technology in manufacturing, so I quickly became really impressed with manufacturing as a setting for engineering. For an engineer, it's kind of a playground. Here at Marvin, specifically in the signature group like we are in Grafton, it is high volume, high option, meaning you have to make a lot of product, but it's always different. I never expected finding a great job like this kind of out here in a small town. Come work at Marvin. It's a great place to work.
We are back at Cheyenne High School here with some second half action. Cheyenne leads 35-23 over the West Fargo Packers here. Wolf, what were your thoughts of the first half?
You know, we talked early about good shot selection, and I think Cheyenne, as I mentioned, probably could work for some better looks, but when you start making threes, then that kind of covers those things up, and Cheyenne made a couple early, went through a dry stretch, but in the last few minutes made a few, and that's really what brought us up to a 12-point lead at this point. I think they've done a decent job defensively in controlling the boards, but let's be honest, West Fargo had lots of good looks in the first half and just really had trouble converting, and this could be a much closer game if West Fargo figures that out. West Fargo is executing well tonight. I think one of the things they did do well in the first half is a lot of penetration and keeping the heat on Cheyenne. So we'll see if they do that in the second half. But I think Cheyenne, if they figure out what they want to do against this zone look, I think they're going to have lots of opportunities here.
I mean, the entire first half really was a close game until the last 5 minutes.
It really was,
yes.
It
was within 10. It was very competitive. Seavold's three-point shot. She'll get it to bounce off front rim and go in.
Picking up where they left off in the first half.
Brings them up to a 15-point lead here. West Fargo coming down, shooting the lights out as well as Bridgeford. Early start here for both teams. I think key for West Fargo, just kind of a good thing for them, was stayed out of foul trouble. Really both teams, but West Fargo, do they have one or none?
I think one or two was all they had the entire half, and there's a good job by Metcalf using her size to affect the shot of Metcalf. And for West Fargo, you know, down 12 at halftime.
Shot here from Hagen in the corner.
I think what you want to do is just, you know, try and whittle that down to single digits by about the 12-minute mark. There's not a huge rush on this. It's not like you're down 25 or anything and need to get it back in chunks. I think there's plenty of time if you're patient and get the looks that you're hoping for.
Yeah, definitely not in desperation here where you need to be taking bad shots. Play your same game. As Hagen gets an open shot, can't get it to fall. Goes in and out of the hands of Metcalf. Stays with West Fargo here.
Well, if you can extend possessions like this and get offensive rebounds, eventually you'll get the shot you like.
And McIntosh
like there,
Keene.
McIntosh going up against Keene, and you know Zoe's given up 4 or 5 inches there going against Metcalf. So if against McIntosh, if McIntosh can back her down like that, that's going to be a really tough handle for Zoe Keene.
Seavold three-point shot won't go. Rebound
good job by Maya Blado on the offensive glass.
That'll give Cheyenne 12-point lead here. 2 minutes into the first half.
Good cut.
Good find underneath.
Good finish. Really nice job by Bridgeford there.
She's in open space. And
yeah, she attacked it, kind of left the Cheyenne defender flat-footed. Oh, you have Metcalf right there. She's got a player pinned.
Seavold here with another three-point shot. Won't fall.
Yeah. See, and I think that's, you know, I think that's where you have to try and go to Metcalf on that. You know, she hasn't had a ton of points yet, but, man, she had her player pinned. You've got to give her those looks. Those are easy baskets. That might draw some foul trouble for the Packers.
And especially at the end, she got a different defender on her that wasn't McIntosh. You like to think that she's going to have a size advantage on
absolutely.
Anybody. Even on McIntosh, she has a few inches. Kackman here gives it to McIntosh. She'll drive to the rim herself on Blado. Her shot gets it to fall. McIntosh starting
and that's the type of trouble that Ellie McIntosh provides is, Do you go smaller, quicker player on her where McIntosh has that height advantage, or you go someone taller where she has maybe a speed and ball handling advantage? It's a tough matchup when she's playing well.
Bosher looking for the ball here underneath, trying to post up.
There you go.
Sivo with the mid-range shot. Can't quite get it to go.
That's a good look, and there Fosher picks up her third.
We'll see if Wingenbach
Coach,
has anything.
yeah, it's a tough call, and here comes Cora Metcalf again. Has a third foul on Fosher. You know, in a couple of Fosher's fouls, she's just found herself, she's being aggressive, finds herself in bad position, and then ends up committing a foul.
As Hagen drives it herself, can't quite get it to fall. Comes out of nowhere is McIntosh to get the rebound. Deep shot here from Kackman, won't fall. Rebound stays with West Fargo. They're keeping their hands on the ball here. Another shot here by Hagen. Gets
Two
the ball.
offensive rebounds, and now it's down to 6.
Cheyenne's got to be able to get a defensive rebound there and maintain possession of the ball.
Cora Metcalf's got a player that's 5'10" on her. You have that advantage. Good penetration by Keene there.
Keene doing a great job here tonight by
you get that penetration, then you can kick out, you can go to the rim. It opens up all sorts of opportunities.
Find underneath, layup. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Blado. Keene will bring it up. Maybe looks to penetrate again. Give to Sebald. Give Metcalf underneath. Working on McIntosh. It's going to be tough to score on her.
Good ball movement.
Sebald here in the corner. Her three-point shot will go.
And that was great ball movement, and that allowed Sebald to set her feet and really take her time to get that shot off. The ball moves so much faster in the air when you're not trying to dribble through that, and a zone just cannot adjust as quickly as they need to when that ball keeps moving so quickly. There McIntosh again, going to look for the drive, and then she draws the foul from Blado.
Be a second team foul here for Cheyenne. West Fargo gets some fresh legs into this game. McIntosh on Blado here. Picks up her dribble. Give to Hagen. Hagen will make a move and drive to the basket.
Good crossover by Cora Metcalf in great position.
Sebald, who just made a three, gets it back to her. Blado here.
Oh, there you go. Pass. Nice find.
Wide open is Metcalf.
Great find by Zoe Keene. Great court awareness, knowing Cora Metcalf was on the backside and wide open.
Absolutely. Anytime that you can get, if she's wide open like that or just not McIntosh on her, it's going to be a good opportunity.
And there it forces a foul by Metcalf. Now it's 13 again, and that's kind of been the story of the game here, Drake, is Cheyenne's kind of gotten these big leads. West Fargo whittles it down, but just can't quite get over the hump, and then Cheyenne extends it once again. We'll see if, which is going to give first. Is it going to be West Fargo gets
Nickerson
back in,
with a three-point
or
shot.
is it Cheyenne going to finally blow the door open as a big three by Kendra Nickerson there?
Gets them up to 50 with a 16-point lead. Hagen working on Blado here. Gets a shot. Nice shot over Blado there to get
nice
something
job.
to fall. Timeout here by Coach Herder. With that timeout, Cheyenne leads 50-36. 12 minutes left. We'll catch you guys right back.
Fans, discover the experience that awaits at North Dakota State University. Join the Bison community where connections run deep, from the classroom to the field and beyond. Engage with faculty and industry experts and create unforgettable memories in Fargo, one of the best college towns in the Midwest. See for yourself. Schedule a tour at ndsu.edu/visit.
Metcalf here underneath, shot at the basket, gets it
Nice.
to fall. West Fargo looking to push it here. A little bit more desperation here as the lead gets bigger.
Yeah, at 16, it's going to make you. Oh, and that another turnover there.
As Kendra Nickerson will bring the ball up the court.
Be patient here. You're getting the shots you want, the looks you want. There's a kick right there. Yep.
Anytime you can get that attention drawn to Metcalf at
Absolutely.
the basket, you're gonna open something up.
Yeah, you'll get a kick out. Staub's going to try it now. Blado, great position.
Give to Nickerson.
And Wingenbach gets a quick timeout as he saw Blado surrounded by 3 Packers, so he grabs a quick timeout here. We'll stick around for this one. Some updates from some scores around the EDC and the state here tonight, or in girls action. Bismarck Legacy leads Minot North 44-20 at halftime. Legacy, the number 5 team in the state. Bismarck up 28-22 on the number 1 ranked Mandan Braves with just a couple minutes left in the first. Shanley leads North 17-11. And Bismarck St. Mary's leading number 2 Minot 30-29 at halftime.
A lot of action around the state here tonight.
Absolutely, and probably a lot of double headers going on around the state, just like we have here. With that many girls' games already ongoing, that's going to tell you that there's probably a boys' game following that. So stick around for updates on all the action around the state as the night progresses.
As well as Cheyenne versus West Fargo here, which should be right after, right around 7:30. Bosher give to Seawald in the corner. She'll get another three-point shot. Another one in the corner here for her. Getting it hot. Back a guard with a three-point shot. Won't fall.
Here's a chance in transition. They're going to call a jump on that. Possession goes to the Packers as Fosher trying to get inside, and somehow McIntosh tied up. And they said it was all ball.
Cheyenne not applying as much pressure as they used to, playing a little bit more cautious than they were earlier this game. Back guard, give underneath. McIntosh, top of the key, shot off. Rebound to West Fargo.
Quick trigger from Hagan there. Really didn't have a chance to set herself. Here's an opportunity for Cheyenne to get over 20 on the lead here. See what they look for.
Seawald gives to Nickerson. Fosher waiting in the corner. Nickerson in the other corner also a little bit open with some room.
Adria Roller on the floor for the first time tonight for Cheyenne.
Looking to get some younger players in.
They decide no out of bounds on that, so Bridgeford attacks, Kackman, and just rolls out. Kind of that same issue that West Fargo's had tonight. Seawald.
Fosher in the corner, her shot will go.
That seems to be the hot spot for the Mustangs here in the second half. Anywhere in the corner has been really good, and the lead is up to 22.
They're just doing a good job getting some ball movement.
And now Packers just kind of getting a little sloppy with the ball. 22 is a long way to come back in 9 minutes, but it is possible. Just need to settle down a little bit and see if they can kind of chip away at this. They're going to need to start getting some stops. And if you're Cheyenne, you probably want to be bringing this shot clock down to 10 every time. This is all in your favor unless you get a wide open look. There's a good find to Fosher underneath and an and one.
I mean, Cheyenne in this second half has really just been dominant, doing a good job. Obviously.
Well, they're shooting it well. They're moving the ball now, especially on the offensive end. They're getting good looks Probably the one area that they've struggled. West Fargo's gotten a lot of offensive rebounds, but they've been off of really long caroms off of the iron.
Free throw off. McIntosh.
Good job in transition defense by the Mustangs getting back. McIntosh was building ahead of steam there.
Kackman at the basket, doesn't put it up. Back of guard with a shot. Won't go.
See, again, it's
Rebound
been
stays
really
with West
long
Fargo.
rebounds have helped out West Fargo.
McIntosh will drive at the rim herself. Shot will go. This will be a timeout here from Herder. With that timeout, Cheyenne leads 60-38. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left. We'll be right back. And we are back here at Cheyenne High School with 8 minutes, 30 seconds left in this second half. Been all Cheyenne here so far.
Yeah, the second half, Cheyenne has really put their foot on the gas, and they're not letting up at this point. West Fargo's going to have to find a way to see if they can get this down to about 12 or so in the next 3 minutes. If they can't do that, the odds get pretty long on being able to come back. And West Fargo's gotten some good looks, but Cheyenne has been the ones that have really cashed in. Every time they've had an opportunity, it seems like they've come through, especially in those corner threes here tonight.
Here's Cheyenne.
Their great penetration. You know, even though that McIntosh affected that and went coast to coast, that was great penetration and a great pass to Fosher. Next time, I think you just set yourself and go up rather than trying to go up so quickly.
Is Cheyenne, maybe he'll take some more time off the shot clock here, unless they get an open shot like this one.
Really good pump fake and penetration from Brooklyn Nickerson, just unable to cash in.
Kackman here will see an opportunity at the basket. Her shot will fall, and one opportunity here. West Fargo slowly chipping away at this lead. Remains an 18-point lead before the free throw.
A little hockey line shift, line change coming for the Mustangs here. Keene stays, everybody else is brand new. As we're going to see Bedeau for the first time tonight, Maya Blado on the floor, Metcalf, and then Kendra Nickerson. So just like that, 5 points gone from the lead. That's what West Fargo needed to do. See what Cheyenne can do with this. Again, take your time.
And they've been hot so far here in the second half, whether it's from the three-point line, at the basket. Keene here looking for
gets stuck in there.
Help.
Good job.
Finds Nickerson. Does a good job of getting out of it. Keene here with a three-point shot, contested. Won't fall. Rebound to Wabrin. Kackman will bring it up here. You'll notice McIntosh is on the bench here. Been a huge factor here for West Fargo tonight. Kackman will take a deep three-point shot. Her shot won't fall. Rebound stays with Cheyenne. Keene will get Metcalf wide open. Can't get a shot to go. Rebound West Fargo. Kackman will hand it off here to Bakagon. To Wabrin. Can't get a shot to go. Metcalf here fights for a rebound, holds on to it. Keene will bring it up the court. That'll be Bedeau in the game for the first time tonight. Fine, in the corner here is Nickerson. Her shot won't go. Rebound stays with West Fargo. Bakagon with a Bakaguard with a contested three, can't go. Metcalf underneath here. Shot. Can't get it to fall again. West Fargo looking to do
I think Cora
something.
just needs to, again, set her feet, be aware of where she's at on the floor. You don't have to go up and shoot that right away. It's not a bad look from where you're at on the floor, as now both teams have gone cold. West Fargo trimmed a quick 5 points off, but now both teams have gone cold. There's a good find by Keene, finding Blado down low, and Maya Blado finishes that one back up to 19.
Cheyenne looking to get a stop on defense and get their lead up to 20. Pass just a little bit too hard and out of the hands of West Fargo. Keene will bring it up the court. Just ticking down on 5 minutes left here in the second half.
Dangerous pass is what that is. Good. Oh, there's a
Blado.
high-low. They had it, but that is Blado's spot. And she converts back up to 21.
It's a good spot there for Cheyenne to find.
And under 5. This is long odds here for the Packers unless they start getting a lot of quick opportunities and stops. And there's a turnover. Keene pushes transition and finds the range. Again, Zoe Keene is getting to be really good at that.
I think we've seen a lot of progress just from last year, sophomore year, to this year.
Absolutely. Being a leader, being a little more confident.
And she is one of the captains here this year for Cheyenne. Shot here. Won't go. Metcalf with the rebound.
Wise choice just to slowly bring it up as we're going under 4 minutes here in a few seconds.
Big lead here for Cheyenne. Keene will be taking her time. 15 seconds left here on the shot clock. Badot will give it.
There was a look.
Blado.
Good. Didn't matter. I was going to say, she had 2 Packers coming out on her. There would have been an easy dump down to Metcalf. Unable to see that, but it didn't matter as Blado finishes it. And we're going to have, I think, a whole new host of Mustangs in after this timeout. Mustangs lead by 25. We'll be right back.
And we are back here with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the second half. Your Mustangs lead the West Fargo Packers 68-43.
Really good second half here by the Mustangs as they've weathered everything that the Packers have thrown at them. And with a 25-point lead and 3:50 left, we're going to see a lot of subs on the floor here, getting some playing opportunity for some players. I think here, well, still looks like a lot of the regulars to some extent.
Three-point shot for West Fargo won't go.
Good position, good box out by Fosher. Again, lots of time here, no rush. And
Seavald will take a shot. Maybe not a great shot. Wasting a lot of.
Well, he didn't need to have it, but you're up 25. It's not going to probably dictate the outcome, but I would think if you're Coach Wingenbach, let's use the clock. Let's run this down.
Shine will maintain possession.
Another really clean half here, Drake, as Staub makes the floater inside. Only 4 fouls called this entire second half. I think maybe for the game
10.
it's 10,
Yeah,
11
I think 10.
fouls. That's a really clean basketball game in high school. And then you went and cursed it, Drake. You mentioned it, and I told you, don't bring up the foul situation. And then
it's the perfect game. Well, Still only be 5 here in the first half.
That is true as Kackman here goes to the line for 2.
First shot off.
So we have Bedeau coming on for Sebald.
Second free throw here. Down 70-43. Nothing but net. Bring a sub in for West Fargo.
So McKenna Dilley comes on for Kackman. Again, I think this is one where just eat some time here. Good find to roll her inside. I guess if they're going to leave wide open looks like that.
Points are points.
Yeah, it's hard to pass that up. Everybody's out there wanting to score.
Take what the defense gives you. Shot just off. Rebound to Cheyenne. Pass tipped. Stays with Cheyenne. Nickerson will bring the ball up the court. Give to Staub. 3-point shot from Bedeau. Won't go.
Nice job by Fosher, and there she finishes.
Nice job by Fosher. Getting inside. Getting a shot. Some pressure here from Nickerson.
Yeah.
Not letting up.
Oh, nice find.
Yeah, announcer's curse. We really messed it up. That'll be another foul on Cheyenne. 5th of this second half.
This is Lily Wavrin.
To shoot 2.
6-foot sophomore. As we're starting to see a few more fans kind of file in here as we've got the boys broadcast coming up after this. Drake, correct me if I'm wrong. That'll be on a separate stream. This stream will close out, and you'll just need to look for the boys stream, which will be coming up probably 20 minutes or so after this game winds up.
And it's set to be a good one. Stay around for halftime for that one as we'll see the band performing.
The drum line, I think.
Okay. Cheyenne will look to take the rest of the time off here.
Oh, that.
No foul called, but.
Well, that was a make by Sebald. That looked like a little trip there from Bakkegaard, but nothing called. And there's a foul.
Another foul here. Clock will
and the clock's running because it is a 30-point lead.
Trying to stay on schedule.
Well, and that is a change for rules this year that the clock can continue to run. Once a lead grows to 30, I think, is the rule. So these free throws will basically take us to the end of the game. Oh, there, now it's stopped. I'm not sure if it's a set runoff amount or exactly how that works.
Might be a 20, something along those lines. Second free throw won't go. Rebound to Cheyenne. Sebald will look to take off most of the rest of the 20 seconds of the shot
I'd be
clock.
shocked if Cheyenne takes a shot here, but you never know.
Cross court to Bedeau. Stop here. Bedeau open in the corner here. They're looking for. Goes to Staub. Her 3-point shot will go.
They did take it all the way down, the shot clock there, and that's going to be the end of it.
Cheyenne wins 80-45. Really got out of hand there in the second half. First half stayed competitive basically the entire game.
Well, the first half was really competitive, and West Fargo hung in there, but Cheyenne really lit it up from the 3-point line in the second half, and that was the difference. West Fargo matched them early on, but then really struggled after that to keep up with them, and Cheyenne just kind of overwhelmed them. Lots of people getting in the act on there with some really good shooting and then some penetration by Zoe Keene and finding some good looks down low. And so if you're Cheyenne, you take a lot of positives away from this game. You got Horace coming up next week. They didn't look past them. We said watch out for the trap game. You would expect Cheyenne to have been favored tonight, and they come away with the big win. The Packers, we've talked about, this is a tough season for them. They're still trying to figure it out. A good effort, but they're still with just the one win, and that's going to make things awfully tough for them moving forward as we move towards the end of the regular season.
And with that, Cheyenne wins 80-45. I'm Drake Nostrom.
I'm Dan Wolf.
And that'll be it for this game.